Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
Hey, it's Brady here.
Brady? You sound an awful lot like Suzanne.
Well, that's really weird, because it's me, Brady.
Okay, anyway, listen. I was just outside, and I'm really, starving. I'm so hungry, and I have a spoon, and can you smell that soup? It smells so good. Can you help me find the soup?
Of course. I'll lead you to it.
Great. Can you... Oh, wow. Brady, you're really hairy. When did you get such hairy... And you smell like... What is that smell?
That's bear juice.
Wow, you're so manly. Oh, I found my soup. Suzanne, I knew it was you all along. Hello and welcome to Trinity Kids, everyone. As you can see, when I couldn't, it's Suzanne and I, and not Brady.
Yeah, I had to do that. It's payback for my book. Oh, so much better. Now I can really concentrate here.
Now you can finish your book.
Why is my book all wet and sticky?
I don't know.
This is my favorite book!
It's your favorite book? Well, what happens in the book?
Jared!
I put glue on it!
Oh.
I was wondering today, because everyone has a name, right? So what does each name mean? And this came about because I found out what my name means. And do you know what it means, Suzanne?
No, I don't.
It means descent. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Wow, super cool,
Hey.
Jared.
Well, what does your name mean then, Suzanne?
Well, my name means Lily. Isn't that super cool?
Like a flower?
Yeah.
Listen, Suzanne, you have to understand that little bit about the sarcastic thing and my name, it kind of just hurt my feelings a little bit, you know?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Jared. Your name, it's just as cool as mine.
Phew, there we go. Of course it is. That's what I like to hear. Now, why don't you guys, after you watch this video, go and ask your mom or your dad what your name means, because there are tons of awesome names, and there are tons of awesome meanings that go along with them, and I'm sure that you have one of them.
Yeah, so not only do we have cool names here at Trinity Kids, but we get to live out these 4 things. Are you ready? First, we're going to love Jesus because God is love and loved us first.
That's right. Second is to love others because God loves all people.
Third, we're going to change the world because it's not only about us.
And fourth, we want to have tons of fun because God gives us joy.
There's nothing like having values that keep us connected to God.
That's right. So this week's story, speaking of connection to God, this week's story is so good because we're going to dive into the lives of 2 twin brothers with some very interesting names. Are you ready?
Alrighty, let's go.
Let's go. So the brothers were named Jacob and Esau. Esau meaning red and Jacob meaning heel grabber.
Well, how did they get such interesting names?
Well, Esau was actually red. He had red hair. And he was the firstborn. And he also had a red hot personality.
Oh, interesting. What about Jacob?
Well, Jacob was the secondborn, and he got his name since he was holding on to his brother's heel as he was born, because they were twins, right? He was holding on to his heel on the way out.
Interesting. So before we get too deep into each of their lives, let's start from the beginning of their story.
Perfect. Let's start from the beginning. Here we go. So Abraham's son Isaac married a woman named Rebekah, and God gave them 2 twin boys named Jacob and Esau.
Esau was the older one, therefore he got the birthright and blessing, which means he gets to take over the family when his dad dies. He owns everything and gets to make the rules and make sure that they're followed. He was also a hairy, smelly hunter. While Jacob stayed at home, he was smooth-skinned.
So Jacob one day had made some red stew, and Esau was super hungry from a really full day of hunting. So he came home and he asked for some of the stew from Jacob. Now Jacob said he would have to trade away his birthright for the stew, and without hesitation, Esau said, "Yep, here you go." And Jacob gave him the stew.
Then when Isaac was getting old, he asked his son Esau to go make his favorite food and come back to receive his blessing. Rebekah overheard and called Jacob over instead, and because Jacob was her favorite son. She made Isaac's favorite food and then dressed Jacob up like Esau. She even made him hairy and smelly, since Esau was a smelly guy.
That's right. So then Jacob went in to see his father and to steal his brother Esau's blessing. Isaac asked which son was there, and Jacob lied, saying it was Esau. But Isaac was suspicious, and so he asked to see his hands. And after he felt that they were hairy, he proceeded to bless Jacob instead. Once Esau returned from hunting and made the food, he went to his father and learned that Jacob had stolen his blessing. Esau was so angry that he promised to kill his brother.
Right, so Rebekah then sent Jacob to her brother so that Esau couldn't find him. And after 20 years of not seeing each other, they finally decided he wanted to go back home. And on his way back, he stopped to pray and ask for God's help because he was afraid. Then after a night of wrestling with God, like real wrestling, God chose to help Jacob on his journey to meet his brother. When they met, Esau chose to forgive Jacob instead of hurting him. God's grace was so evident then for both of the brothers.
Now Jacob, he had made some big mistakes in his life. He tricked his brother for some stew and pretended to be him to steal the blessing that belonged to him, and he ran away instead of facing his problems and apologizing.
Right. So it's like this hole that Jacob kept digging, and it's going deeper and deeper until he feels like he can't get out.
That's right. Do you ever feel like that sometimes? Like, here's an example. So let's say this bottle of pop is you, and you make a mistake, like you were mean to a friend, or you lied to your parents, or you took something that didn't belong to you, right? Like, most of you are going to know what would happen if I was to twist the bottle of this cap, like, right up, because it would explode.
Yeah, it would definitely explode. But when the bottle is shaken, the pressure inside is going to build, and the more you shake it, the less you want to open it, because we all know what's going to happen. Sometimes when we make mistakes, we're afraid of the consequences, just like Jacob. The pressure can build in our lives, and it becomes harder and harder to deal with. Jacob ran away for 20 years because of the pressure in his life. And just like God had a plan for Jacob and Esau, God has a plan for you. So when we make mistakes, God keeps his promise no matter what.
That's right. God's promise to us is that when we make mistakes, it doesn't change his love for us or his promises to us, just like Suzanne had said. So God promised Jacob that he would become a nation. And even after the bad choices that Jacob had made, God still kept his promise. It's like the pop bottle. It's all shaken up, but if you slowly twist off the cap, the pressure slowly releases instead of exploding.
We can trust that God will keep his promise no matter what mistakes we make. So let's hit pause and answer these two questions. How are we like Jacob? And when you make a mistake, how does God treat you?
Hey everyone, welcome to Challenge Time. Today's game is, as you can tell, a little bit of a taste test. And so in honor of Jacob and Esau and twins and babies and things, we thought we'd do a little taste test of baby food. Are you ready, Suzanne?
No.
No? Okay, so here's how this is going to work is we have 6 different kinds of baby food. You can see them all right here, and we'll just taste each one, and then we're going to mix up the cards after, and then you and I have to figure out if we can match the card to the taste.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Yeah, we have no idea what's in front of us.
Yeah, we don't know what's inside. Okay.
Other than
Are you ready? Do you want to go right to left or left to right?
Let's go left to right.
Yeah, I think this one looks the worst and
Yeah.
that one looks the best.
Yeah.
So let's roll with that. Okay, so you can grab your spoon right here. Ladies first.
Really? Last time we had to taste something, it didn't work out so well for me.
Okay, ready?
No. This is bad.
Wow.
Oh no. I can't swallow
Yeah, you can. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, okay.
Definitely like a little bit carroty. Like, so this is what's in there. You can see that. Like, I'll bet you it's like some sort of like vegetable soupy kind of deal or something like that. Hey?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ready for round 2?
Yep.
All right. I'll do this one first. How's
Okay. I just think it's a texture thing.
that? Ooh.
That one's sweet.
What? I think there's definitely bananas in there because I hate bananas because of the
Oh.
texture thing. Like, you know, when you mash up bananas to make muffins or something.
Yep.
It doesn't. It's not good. Okay.
It's blue though. Blueberry.
It is blue and probably, yeah, I think you're right. Like some sort of like blueberry banana-y kind of deal. Okay?
Okay.
All right, you're taking that one first. Sorry.
Why do you keep giving me the gross looking ones first?
We're alternating.
Like, it's
You-
thick. Okay.
Sorry. Well, I'll do it first
No,
then.
no, it's okay. Ready?
What is that?
Oh, gross.
It literally has no flavor almost.
You can't taste that?
Well, I can't. It tastes like this one almost, but it's not quite the same. So whatever this one is, like super mushy, maybe a little bit potato-y, like starchy.
Oh, maybe, yeah. It's, yeah.
I don't know.
Ugh.
It's kind of gross though.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Do you want
Ready.
to go first? Because that one looks like a nice one.
Sure.
It's probably like split pea soup or something
It
like that.
almost looks like caramel pudding.
There you
Wouldn't
go.
that be
Wouldn't
great?
that be? That would be awesome. Okay, here's what's in there. Can you see that?
Okay. Don't smell it
Oh.
first.
Oh no. That was a really big spoonful, and that was a total mistake.
Okay, not as bad as the really thick ones.
That one was actually really. I bet you that's like apple sauce or something like that.
Must be. But what gives it the color? That is the question.
It's like applesauce and mustard, I bet. No?
All right.
Okay.
2 more. Let's go. Orange.
Oh no.
Oh. I haven't. Ooh.
It's fruity, but it's not good.
You don't like banana. There's banana in there.
There you go.
That's
Whatever's
not bad.
whatever's in this one right here, it's not bad. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Nope, I can eat that one again. Okay,
Be my guest. Okay, ready?
last one.
Last one. Here we go.
It's kind of has a
There you
weird
go.
texture.
That's what it looks like right there. Can you see that? Mmm, so tasty.
Okay.
Oh no. This is gonna be another one of those like
Whoa.
it's like a meal in a
It's
cup.
a meal in a cup, but it looks like it could be fruit. I'm really afraid.
Not fruit.
Oh.
That one's really bad. That one's actually really bad.
Oh no.
Like not even joking. What is that?
That's disgusting.
How do babies eat this stuff? Like what is
No,
the
I
deal?
don't understand.
I can't even fit. Look, there's still stuff on my spoon. I can't even finish that.
Sorry, children.
Okay, so we're gonna pause the video here for a sec while we well, not pause the video, but we're gonna turn around. Somebody's gonna come switch up the things, and then we're gonna see if we can mix it all up. Okay, ready, Suzanne?
Ready?
3. Okay.
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 Let's see. What
So you
kinds
do
we
those
got?
3. I'll do these
Okay.
3.
Let's see who gets them right.
Wow.
Ooh.
We have spaghetti.
Oh. That's just
Spaghetti, fruit and what?
weird. Chia.
Fruit and chia spinach?
Ew.
What is with that? Sweet potato with apple and mango? Okay, what do you got?
I have vegetable lentil,
Oh,
vegetable and turkey,
wow. That is bad.
and banana apple carrot.
Okay, which do you think? Let's just start with
Okay.
the easy ones. Which one do you think that is?
Well, this one's really orange, so I think this is banana apple carrot.
Banana? Okay, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Fruit and chia spinach? That was a tough. I'll bet you it's this one, maybe? Do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe? Okay.
Okay. This card, fruit. Like, fruit could be any color.
Fruit can be any color. Well, why is this one blue? Like, how did we miss that? Carrots, fruit, spinach, and chia? This is this one, I bet.
Oh, yeah, because just, it would say blue.
Yeah, it would say,
Blueberries.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
think
fruit
it's that
makes
one.
sense. Okay.
Okay, what do
Okay.
you got now?
Vegetable and turkey.
Vegetable and turkey.
Like,
I think
I
that
think
one.
it's this one too because, like, look at the consistency.
Well, turkey doesn't taste good on a good day, so
Oh, really? You don't like turkey?
I'm just kidding. Turkey's great. Okay, spaghetti. So it has to be
This- yeah.
orange. You think this one?
No, I think the end one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Vegetable and lentil.
Well,
This one's sweet potato, apple, mango. So I bet you this one is this one.
yep. So that's got to be that one. There's
And I
just-
think it goes like this.
All right.
So, did we nail it?
Did we?
What? We got them all right?
The judges say
Oh,
woo!
man. Thank goodness. That was probably one of the worst and best taste tests I've ever
Oh.
done, I think. I thought for sure I was going to throw up, but I didn't.
We didn't.
And you didn't either.
It
which
was
you thought you were
close,
gonna- Okay,
especially
there you
with
go.
that one.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with the challenge time today and with us. We hope you have an awesome week, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We sure hope that you are loving these Trinity Kids activities that you've been doing each week. We're on our final week, guys, of this box. Can you believe it? So, this week for our K-3 guys, you are going to do an emoji matchup. Okay, you're going to read the different emotions that Jacob was and match them to the opposite emotion that we can feel with the negative emotion and the positive emotion. Okay? Don't forget, guys, that when you are done, fill out your challenge card because we have a special treat for you when your card is full. And we'll get you the details to hand in these ASAP. For our preteen or guys, our grade 4 or 5s, you guys are going to be filling in Jacob's heart this week. So what you're going to do is you're going to write all the different things that Jacob did in this heart. And you are going to erase the negative things he did. So like he tricked his brother, he lied, those things. And then what you're going to see when you erase them is that the marks are still left because we face consequences when we make choices that aren't great. But we see the good things that are left as well. All right, guys. And again, don't forget your challenge cards. Can't wait to see what you guys have been up to this month.